Hello! How's everybody doing? My name is Joe Pell. We're about to vassal some Kenyas, huh? It's good times. And good timing trinket. Hold on one second. Somebody has wet paws. It's me. I have wet paws. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all are ready to finish this game. I don't know how far along we are, but the artist formerly known as G. What's up, Space? I'll push the button here in a second, but this dog won't let me stop petting her. Music is entirely too loud. There we go. Sorry. Forgot to turn it down. Yeah, so I think we're nearing the end of this game, but I don't know. It's all... I don't know how, but anytime a writer has perfect audio settings, you have the opposite. I change everything. Then she changes it back. It makes life interesting. I guess. I don't know. Anyways. Let's get into this thing, shall we? Boop. Alright. Oh, and I forgot.
Space is so cool! I love space so much!
All of our buttons work again, by the way. They just work. They just work. And turned it on, and the computer is like, yeah, we'll work now. Okay, where was I? Let's go egg stuff up, Faye. You can't pull a Faye quote, Space. Let's go egg stuff up indeed. Only Faye can pull Faye quotes. Okay. So the only part here that's gray is back this way, but I don't think I can go this way. But we'll see. What's funny is I think the last two quotes Faye pulled were about you playing Glover again. Very nice. Very on brand. Do you know that there was supposed to be a Glover 2? What a terrible turn of events that we never got Glover 2, huh? What if you could play as two gloves? That'd be too much. Speaking of too much, these controls, these camera controls, man. Ah! There we go. What does this guy help me do? A little familiar that I have right now. He can... Oh, he stops time. That's right. I don't have a slide, do I? Tech ability. This day and age, it would have been called Glover, and then we would have to call it Glover 2026 and Glover 1999 or whatever it was. I genuinely hate the fact that there are two sets of Battlefront 1 and 2. What about Doom and Doom 2016? Maybe. Oh. Maybe this guy can help. Maybe we can help. Bone Storm, Grand Wave, Brute Force. Nope. No. Okay. Back to poo. Doom 2016 was bad as well. That's why everybody remembers Doom Eternal. You know what? It kind of looks... Oh, lights are flashing. Kind of looks like... How do I zoom in? There we go. Yeah, so... Unless there's a way for me to go in it. But I've explored so much of this. One thing that Pokemon has always done right is making distinct names. Is it black and white too? Yeah, I never understood why they made black and white too. Like, okay. I think what it was that they just didn't have enough memory on the card or whatever in order to do all the stuff that they wanted with black and white. And they didn't have the ability to do like DLC or anything, but it's really odd that we never got like a red 2 and blue 2 or whatever. Okay, I think it's time to start exploring. And see where else I can go. So I think I have hit a wall. Let's see, I haven't explored all of this place. What haven't I explored though? Like this area can't be like 25% of the area that I haven't discovered, right? It's gotta be like hidden walls. I'm not gonna do this area. Let's take a look at... Let's just go down the line. Let's take a look at the Beljet Mountains first. Alright. Okay, we've got 30% of this thing not discovered yet. And it looks like if I just go straight ahead from this room, I should get to an area that I can explore a little bit more. Oh, we could always go talk to the shopkeeper. Ryder loves the shopkeeper. Thank you. Shopkeeper in Resident Evil 4 has to be like top 10 greatest shopkeepers of all time. Maybe even top 5. Okay. Oh. I was just walking into one of the enemies. Thank you, Pooh. load times are egregious. There's something up there. There's something up there. How do I get up there? Can I climb walls? No. Do I... maybe I get there from higher up? I must... I feel like I'm missing so much of this game. You know? Hey buddy, you might not want to fuck with me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bitch! Ooh, what's this? Skill, Perfect Guard. Perfect Guard will be performed if the enemy attack is guarded with the right timing. Use this move to defend against all sorts of enemy attacks. Check it out. Look how cool I am. Okay, so we got the Perfect Guard. I don't know. Can you imagine how annoying it would be to walk around town with a gigantic axe just beating the fuck out of the calves all day? Timing, Ratter's favorite thing. Yeah. Panic rolling. That's how we win Dark Souls. Nope. Do it again. Oh, damn it, Pooh. Damn it, Pooh. That wasn't perfect. Ah, Pooh, quit killing the shit. I just want to try perfect timing. Ah. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. And now I gotta switch over to Birdie. Panic shielding as well. How do I do it? I panic roll. I don't panic shield.
Oh shit! A rat!
Okay, ready? Oh, this better be something cool. Summon Wiggly Biggly. But I've stopped rolling because my armor's too heavy now. Open this, buddy. Sorry. I didn't mean to. But... no. Open this. Thank you. Oh my god, what is this? An excess potion. Recovers all HP. Holy shit. Hi! Your shield puts in more work than you do. Cal may not be able to say a whole lot of words at the moment, but one of his favorite things to do is experiment with volumes and pitches. He will say hi in 12 different ways, but as soon as you want him to say dada, he's just like, hi! My shield is my partner, much like Fendal. I don't think I can parry vomit. It's down here first. Hi guys. God, I am so strong! No, ladder is primary partner. I would say gravity is also your partner right now. Just making those big guys fall off the steps. Damn, Pooh be fucking shit up. Maybe that's why I called him Pooh. 'Cause he just fucks shit up. Gravity's my side piece. Fuck you dogs. Fuck all you dogs. There we go. Thank you, Pooh. Okay. Never miss a stream. Ratter shield, or shield rat squirt squirt squirt. Is that what that is? Oh man, don't tell me I'm just going in a big ass circle. Fuck you, Wart. Oh, double fuck you to everybody else. Boop. Sweat because she's hiding behind her. Oh. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. So, we did that. That's just heading to the next area. Or the last area, rather. I guess I need to head up and take a look at that little bit. I guess the quickest route would just be go back from whence I came. What else is the shield for if not protect? Parrying. Grass Crest shield in particular, you get stamina regen. Well, you're supposed to throw up your shield when an enemy comes at you and then lower it to slip behind the enemy. Man, turtle. Turtle all day. Turtle, turtle. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Yeah, just put up your shield and say, here, take out your aggression on this. Not me, this guy. You don't want to hit me. Uh-oh. Digivolving? Pooh, Digivolve too. Diarrhea! Talonrod. Neato, now he sprays fire. He turned into Firea. Ooh, glitchy door. That was the way to the aqueducts. Seems to be working so far. It's a perfectly cromulent tactic. Perfectly cromulent. Go ahead, save. Standing. But with a shield up. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. The little girl is sleeping next to me, and I am booping her ears. We uploaded a lot of pictures to one of our Aura frames that was just like, these are pictures of the family and everything. and the pictures of baby Trinket popped up, and I forgot just how tiny she was. She was like 2 pounds whenever we first got her, which was not a healthy weight, mind you. But she was tiny as hell. She was a runt, and also the breeders, quote-unquote breeders, did them no favors in helping nurture their growth. We paid a shit ton of money to rescue her. Yeah, honestly, it was a rescue at that point. It wasn't even like just a regular old, like, buying a new dog. Her feet were brown from wallowing in so much shit in her what's it called, pen with all of her litter mates. Gave her a bath, and we found out her feet were actually white. Yeah, I don't know how her litter mates fared, but we literally saved this girl's life, and she doesn't even know it. She was probably a couple days away from just, like, dying herself. Like, there was no way that these dogs were going to all survive. And the disdain that it almost felt like disdain that the breeder had whenever he gave Ratter Trinket at their meetup was very telling of what kind of people they were. Just basically tossed her to her and took the money. Hey, Keyshawn, what up?
Hey, y'all.
I'm thankful for you all. Hello, wonderful, wonderful people. 18 times 2, buddy. 18 times 2. Skeleton Blaze. Alright, we're about to get to the colon. The wonderful people. The wonderful people. See what this is about. Ah! Here, hit me. I want to try the perfect parry. Hit me. Okay. It does literally nothing except stun lock him for a second. Okay. I actually fucking hate you, Chill. Right back at you, buddy. Come at me, bro. Or Pooh can take care of it. Whatever. Thank you, Pooh. Chill, what did you do? I don't know. I've only ever been super cool to Keyshawn, like, all the times. As far as I can see, he just hates me for, like, literally no reason. Some people, man, right? Some fucking people. Also, hi, Ratter. The one that he actually comes to watch. Oh. I thought they were glitching out. Like, their arms were just like, yeah, this thing. Okay. But maybe stay dead? I have to kill him at the same time? I don't get this. Here, hit me. Maybe I have to perfect parry him. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Would you just die? Do I need a specific buddy to kill him? So I keep ripping these guys a new asshole. Hey, it's Faye.
Welcome.
What up? Let's try Balboa. Here, buddy, you kill him. Is there like a wizard or something I have to kill? I don't get this. Okay. Maybe Wiggly Biggly does something. You can get fucked by the business end of a fucking rattlesnake. Oh my. Why would Faye say such a thing? What am I missing? Oh, come on. A mage ID must use Purify. But why? A Heon weapon, is it true? I don't... Heon does not kill blood skeletons. I do not know. The rumor got started. You won't have the materials in case HP up. So, I'm just stuck with these dudes because I don't have Purify. What the fuck? Oh, you're getting power surges too? Because I thought it was just the lights were going out down here. Well, if we lose the stream, you'll know why. I don't know. We're just getting, like, lights flickering and shit. Uh-oh. Fuck you, Chill. Aw. You mean a brownout? Well, I guess, but the electricity isn't actually going out. So... Oh, I mean, yeah. Don't know? It is what it is. God damn it. Okay, so that was a waste of time. Damn it. brown on is when voltage drops, but you don't actually lose power. There we go. This term feels so weird to me. You feel weird. Okay, so I can't kill these things until I get a mage that can do purify. So I'm just at an impasse. Okay, come with me, buddy. I guess we'll keep exploring. Sounds racist, not gonna lie. Anything that's brown or black, anything automatically sounds racist, even if it's not. Because that's how we've been programmed. Just assume. So, I don't think this space count your days. I don't think I have a mage. Unless this little guy is a mage. Where's my 1 second it show? I don't agree. Pooh learned circle scissors. What the fuck is this? What is 1S? I'm not understanding what's going on. Oh. Yeah, maybe. In a video game. Woo. But I can't do it. Oh, you know what? I think there's a switch or something where I can maybe shut off this waterfall? Possibly? Maybe. I don't know. That was quite the tummy gurgle, little girl. Wait, what is... Do I know what kind of creature these are? Does it not tell me what type of creature? I'm dodging the ones like a professional dodgeball player. I'm doing flips over them. What's for dinner? I had mutton curry. Dunno. It's gonna be something quick and easy. I had Walmart corn dog and some trail mix. Dinner of champions. As soon as you, like, say Walmart anything, it automatically just invokes the idea of, like, shitty quality. I have a Walmart brand TV. No, I don't. What kind of brand, or what kind of TV brand do you think Walmart would get, like, would sponsor? Something that feels like on brand but off brand. Honestly, Walmart has upped their game in the food department. I don't think I've bought food from Walmart in quite some time. I had cereal. We're probably gonna end up having, like, meaty strips and mac and cheese or something. Oh, what kind of cereal? The grainy kind that you pour milk over. Why are there people that believe that milk should go into the bowl first? It makes zero sense to me. I was gonna do Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but went for Fruity Pebbles. I haven't had Fruity Pebbles in a minute, but I love Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles are better than Cocoa Pebbles, IMO. Okay, this is where we fought the Dargon. Fruity Pebbles! If you pour milk in the bowl first, you do not logic effectively. Yup, exactly. They'll claim that it's something to the effect of, oh, but it'll stay, crispier longer, it won't get soggy. It's like, no, that's not true at all. If anything, it'll be the exact same amount of time. And you'll not waste milk by having excess. You have to pour a little bit at a time instead of a whole bowl because Fruity Pebbles get soggy in like 5 seconds. Yeah, because they're super fucking thin. What you want is a good chunky kind of cereal like Apple Jacks or honeycomb or something. Something that will take longer to absorb all this stuff. And while we're talking about cereal, you know what really grinds my gears? Whenever they take a cereal and just arbitrarily add marshmallows to it. Like, you've done literally nothing to make this cereal taste any different. Marshmallows are a texture, and not a very good texture at that. Cinnamon Life is a tier. Oh! Yeah. Cinnamon Life cereal. Oh, is a tier. I had to really think about your sentence for a second. And it changed like 4 times in my head. Cinnamon Life is a tier. Oh, Cinnamon Life is a tier. No, S tier. Like, top tier, the best. If your Fruity Pebbles are getting soggy, you need to stop pouring the fucking milk until you're ready to eat the cereal. Listen, usually when people say A tier, they don't do lowercase a. That just means A is in an article, okay? That's all I'm saying. That's a tier. In what regard? Oh. No, that's not me misreading. That's me having shitty vision and reading your comments on a tiny iPad. And if you guys disagree, just come take a look at our setup and tell me that you can read every single word that you guys write. And yes, I realize I'm stupid, okay guys? Like, I'm not a smart man. It's okay. I can misread things. We all know that I am not smart, okay? Shit. I'm just gonna be quiet and you guys can just watch the game, okay? No. Shut up. No, I'm not. I've been doubting myself a lot lately, and it's been getting worse. You know what? And it's made me very, very sad, and I've had a lot of introspective moments, and I just want to play a game now. Okay? Let's play a game. Shall we? No. I've been struggling a lot. We'll see if there's anything I can do over here. Seem to remember there being a wall that I need to destroy, maybe. No. Yeah, this wall. I don't think it leads anywhere, though. I appreciate it. No, over here, buddy. Break this. Would you... At the wall? At the wall? At the wall? Do you not break the wall? I guess not. Maybe there's another wall that I break? Or can I just break this wall? Or is there a door? There looks like there's a door on the other side there, but I don't think I can get to it. Unless there's another wall I can break around here. But I thought Balboa was able to break walls. Man, I wish there was something that could, like, tell me where I need to go. Just, like, a little bit of a tip. A little bit of a tip would be nice. Is there anything in this room? remember fighting a gauntlet of dudes in this room. Or maybe I did. Maybe I did. It's not going anywhere. It is not going anywhere. There's something at the end of this hallway. I wonder if that loops around. You've been in a constant pause in my life. Married a badass babe. I get to hang out with both of you. Smart and cool with good hair. Nice to be my friend. And now... Oh. Something has been going on with, like, my brain lately. I'm not sure what it is, but, like... I feel like reading has gotten harder and I can't concentrate on things as much as I should, like I have in the past. Like, I also feel like I'm struggling with finding words lately. And I don't know what's been happening. I don't think it's anything to be concerned about, but it is definitely noticeable, because I'll be at work and I'll, like, read something and I'll notice that I'm reading ahead in the sentence. Like, I'll read a word that's further ahead in the sentence, and then be like, well, this doesn't really make sense, and then I'll read and reread it, and, like, I don't know, it's alarming. Oh, he's got an egg. It's a very person. Okay, can you break this thing? Oh, I need to get your egg. Come here, Balbo. Come here, buddy. Can you do anything over here? Guess not. What the hell? I thought I had like some sort of creature that could like break through walls. Part of this getting older, I can't concentrate as well as I could 10 years ago. Also mental overload. Maybe. I also feel like I've been like getting like left behind at work, if that makes sense. Like I feel like I'm like the stupid one in a room. I don't really like that feeling, but also then I start to think about it. I'm like, did I ever really know this stuff? You know? And it's weird. Maybe I am just getting older and that is the issue. Or it's brain fog, maybe. Talking to my therapist today about how I really detest the fact that AI is coming out in a time where like our country is in turmoil, so things are getting weaponized by using AI to doctor photos and whatever. And I am now of the opinion that the government as a whole, left and right, don't have our best interests in mind And I feel like Republicans are destroying the country and Democrats aren't doing anything to help the country. And so it's like, where do you turn? And it's like, I don't know. You can't exactly fix a bipartisan system. You have to go for one or the other. Similar issue you expressed to me before you started doing the Harry Potter readings, and then it started improving as you read more. Yeah. Reading is a muscle. Yeah, it really is. It really, really is. I'm also... I don't know, I don't think I'm quitting drinking, but I'm going to make drinking significantly less than what I have been doing. Because I'm worried that that is aiding mental decline. Don't say nice just yet, Keyshawn. This is like my first week off that I'm actually like trying this. I'm currently drinking like an ice water. It feels odd to do something like that after years of us like drinking during a stream. Tell you what's been bothering me. The entire world is about being informed, being beyond moral impeachment, being the model human being. People were never meant to be any of those things. All about being informed and being beyond moral impeachment. So we spend all of our damn lives trying to live up to a standard we'll never reach instead of living our lives in the moment. Yeah. I think whether it's a day or a week, if it's an issue to you, week vibes, and it's pretty good. Brain fog from the news, world stress is so real. I talked about it in therapy this week. Yeah, it really is a case of like, I think we're all a little bit too connected with things in the world right now, if that makes sense. Like, there's so much stuff going on that we're just all aware of. And I don't know what it was like back in the day, but I feel like we're just a lot more in tune with all the shit that's going on. And maybe it was pretty bad and we just weren't aware of it. But it feels like knowing all of what's going on is making it harder on just like individual people. I think I would genuinely be a happier person if the internet didn't exist. Ignorance truly is bliss. Yeah, I think the internet was a slippery slope, and I think the internet is fine, but I think we need, as a community, to really like put the brakes on social media. What's this? Innocence of the shining sun captured in amber will shine brightly for eternity. So what? What does that do for me? Is it... Oh, it's a crafting thing. Looks like the amber from like Jurassic Park. Literal peasants had more free time than we do. there was a peace of mind in knowing that you just worked hard, contributed to the community, and everything would be fine. Nowadays, you have to appeal to the judgment of millions upon millions. I have hope that we'll weather the storm and see how silly the past was in the end. Well, that's easy to say when you're not engrossed in politics. I think that's another thing that bothers me about all of this is like, back in the day, you could be like, oh, I'm not political, or I don't care about politics, but nowadays, if you don't, like, at least pay attention somewhat to politics, you're missing, like, life-altering big things going on that will affect you in one way or another. Like, I kind of just want to go back to, the Obama years, where, like, yeah, shit was going down, but it wasn't nearly as much, like, vitriol and hatred towards your fellow man. It was usually directed at individuals, but now it's just like, everybody hates everybody, and nobody is, like, supportive anymore. And I just want to feel like community. I think that's why everything is so divisive. News outlets have polls showing all these millions of people feel this way about this issue, and you're a bad person if you don't agree. Yeah. Absolutely. Let's see. And it causes a split down the middle because no one wants to be a bad person according to their in-group, which is half the country. Okay, so let's try the Forest of Jigramut. That's why I feel like doing research on politics is honestly hard for me. Everything is so divided. Yeah, see, doing research on that stuff is also difficult because you have to be smart enough to know what's fact and what's opinion and what's, like, spinning the facts, you know? So, like, just reading an article on something feels like homework because you have to, like, look into other stuff to see if what they're saying is true. It's a lot. An exaggeration, sensationalization of the news. They don't get as much money if they report things unbiased and calm. We really do just need an unbiased news network. It's almost more reliable to get your news from countries outside of the U.S. about the U.S. than it is to get it from the U.S. itself, which is sad. I have to cross-reference, like, 10 different resources, and I'm just fucking tuned out at that point. Yeah. Then you just start to, like, resent the person that the news article or whatever is about because they made you have to think about it. Okay, so this is a place I haven't been yet. Oh, 5 different sources. Indigo steel. Interesting. I want to fill out this map completely. I don't know which direction is, like, going to take me forward and which direction is going to just, like, lead to a dead end or an item or something. basilisk looks exactly like the cockatrice. 1984 was really on point with the idea of people simultaneously believing two contradictory positions and believing them both completely, as long as it serves the national interest, and like knowing that something is false but believing it anyways with 100% conviction. Who knew that 1984 was just 40 years off? Okay. Oh, okay, I can break this, right? Where is this going? Oh god. That Orwell guy was fucking on the money. I wonder what Orwell would think about society if he were to see where we've gone, compared to his 1984 novel. The Simpsons wish it was this good. Open for the... Oh, open. Thank you. No, open this. Use your fairy butt. Aquamarine. Appears moist to the touch. I think Orwell would think, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. They literally just did the Dark Souls thing of wall behind a wall. Oh. Well, I don't really care. I'm not going to explore the abandoned castle anymore, but interesting that this is where it led. There is that section. And that section. Where am I? And then I go down. I guess we could take a real quick look. You'd be surprised at how unimpressive Russia turned out to be as military power. That's very true. But while their military presence isn't as robust as what he thought, I wonder if how far-reaching and influential they are would surprise him. Because I think they have become one of the most influential countries when it comes to basically causing infighting in other countries by spreading misinformation. I mean, pretty sure everyone would be. It was like just Russia and the US back in the day. Back then, Russia had us all convinced they were actually a serious threat. All those old spy movies. Damn, we got hoodwinked. I think Russia has become one of the most, like, problematic countries because of how sneaky and nefarious they can be with their tactics versus just like outright ferocity and showing of strength and whatever. Back then, Russia. Oh yeah, I read that. Go away, skeleton level 1. You guys ain't worth my time. Russia has suffered 1.2 million casualties in this war so far. Is that more than the Ukraine? I don't pretend to know what the situation over there is right now, but is that more than the Ukraine has lost? Have I been here and I couldn't get in? Wait, this is the entrance. I think what I'm gonna do, I'll follow this out, and then if there's nothing out this way, I'm just gonna use the return to the merchant card that I have. 500,000. Ukraine should be like nothing to Russia. Losing that many is kind of a feat. It's also extremely impressive for the Ukraine. God damn. I wonder how much of that is like the mentality, like the Russian soldiers are being told to go do this thing that they may not agree with, whereas the Ukraine are like, you have to defend the country or else your life is going to, life for everybody is going to change completely, so like they have more to lose, so they're willing to defend it more fervently than Russia is to attack it. I don't know. Potion and a Moai. Interesting. So have I explored the castle? Oh, pretty much 100%. Problem is that Russia's military hardware basically hasn't been upgraded in decades. They're far behind. Okay, let's see here. Last save point, Julia's shop. Drones and unmanned ground vehicles that control by remote. Sounds like the way to go. What kind of stuff can I make? Can I make a foil? Let's make a few short swords. This is foil. It says Vihander. Oh, that's a foil. Let's see what this makes. Claymore. And this makes rapier. Neat. Okay. Soft leather armor. I hope I don't regret this. Hide armor. Oh, God damn it. I regret it. Leather helm. Gallic helm. Frog's mouth helm. Is that what that's called? Russia rolls in with 30-year-old tanks and gets smoked. Russia is, if nothing else, a really impressive country. Started out getting hoed by the Mongols. Became powerful as hell through dysfunctional political system and is still a major player. They have a lot of allies in that region. It's the only thing that's allowing them to sustain the war effort. Yeah. Makes sense. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Lobster tail pod. Okay, let's take a look here. Nothing is stronger. That raises up a little bit. That is significantly worse. Neato. Getting treated... Oh, Hode is being treated like a bitch. Just dominated. Gotcha. Do you...
What can I get you today?
Oh.
Incubate a new one?
Forging.
Will that do it?
Yes. Got a Magmard. Okay. Give me an exclamation point quote, and we'll go with the 8th word. Damn it. Quote 273, blaze it. Blaze would have been a good one. Yeah, no name. Gotta put something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words. Oh, unless we want to name him Ellipses. Look at my man diaper. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still. Reroll. Still sucks. Unless we want to go with that. We can. Grieving would have been good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. Well, his name is No. I like it. We'll call him No. And we'll just do, like, big letters. No. Or wait. I think it'd be funnier to do lowercase letters. Is this correct? No.
Anything else? What can I get you today? What will it be today?
Yeah, I saw him do that.
Thanks as always. What can I get you today? What will it be today?
Imagine if you chose 6. Naked. 8 was too much. Yeah, I guess we'll have to go like 5 or below next time.
Take care.
Okay. Oh, wait. Am I going the right way? This leads to it, yeah. No idea why Faye posted that or what the context was. The context is she's Faye. Faye is Faye. And don't let anybody tell you different. Faye reminds me of Toko, where they just say stuff that really isn't related but still somewhat if you thought really hard. And also it's usually stuff that people wouldn't normally think of themselves. They are interesting people, to say the absolute least. Let's see. Okay, that's the direction I went. Faye's mind is far more disturbing than Toko's. That's very true. Toko is a lot more silly. Having been friends with both of them since Faye since high school and Toko since elementary school, I can tell you that they think very differently. They're both very nice people, but their humor is way different. No one comes up with, she got mad, she got naked while being a normal human being. You should see some of the artwork, or a lot of the artwork, honestly, that she makes. You would see it and you'd be like, yeah, that makes sense that it came from Faye. Toko and Faye sometimes just astonish me with what they say. They're both really smart cookies, too. I can proudly say that I don't surround myself with unintelligent people. That is something that I have subconsciously seeked out my entire life. Is the people that I vibe with the most are usually on the more intellectual side, for sure. Toko makes more old references, it seems, though. He's an older soul. Oh, okay. Looks like we found the next place to go. So I have to kill Flame Demon level 38 first. Gonna help me out here, Diarrhea? Is he evolving? Oh, he just pooped out a Devil Shard. Well, it looks like we get to name another one. Wow, I suck at air combat. All my moves are just slamma-jamma. I seek out degenerates and they're easy to find. Actually, I don't even seek them out, they just gravitate to me. What kind of clique did, and by clique I mean just regular company, I guess, did you keep in high school or college? For me, I usually would gravitate to people that enjoy nerdy stuff, typically video games and cartoons and stuff. And usually, in my experience, those were people that were in band. But honestly, the group that I hang out with the most now, none of them were in band, except for one of my friends. He and I were in marching band together. Maybe that's why we're all gathered here. Because space is a degenerate magnet. We all gather here because we're dead in internet years. This is like the nursing home of YouTube channels. Well, this is a way forward, but do I want to go this way, or should I explore other areas? None. I never went to high school, and my college experience did not involve making friends. Where does this go? Tower of Eternity. Wait, which one was the Tower of Eternity? Oh, I don't have a map. This is new? Is this just gonna be a gauntlet? Pooh digivolved to Ogre Rod. What kind of moves can Ogre Rod do? I guess he's just hella strong now. Oh, I thought he had figured that out a while ago. The other day when we were eating, he just grabbed the salt one and shook it like a salt shaker. And then whenever he had some on his plate, he put it back. You know, the interesting thing about the modern age is that there aren't many opportunities to just form IRL relationships. You're expected to have formed those relationships in school. It's basically true. You have to either already have the relationships or make them through work. And dating is its own bag too. everyone is mostly just on the internet all the time. I honestly find myself nostalgic for the early days of the internet, even though it wasn't great, but I'm looking at things through rose-tinted glasses. For example, I remember in elementary school going on my friend's computer and going to like Pokemon.com for the first time. And then I also remember going to another friend's house and going on an AOL chat room for the first time. And yeah, I don't know, like, and then like in high school and stuff, high school and college, or undergrad rather, it was a bunch of forums and niche things, niche websites for areas of interest and whatever. But then I think the enshittification of the internet came around whenever we started doing more social media. I think what made the old internet so great is that it wasn't designed to be a life replacement. More like a life accessory augment than anything. Yeah, pretty much. And it was also a lot more exciting, and like the Wild West, and like being able to find information like literally at your fingertips. It was a different feeling, but I think the downfall was social media and advertising overtaking literally everything. Like, you can't go onto a website without pop-ups and ads for things on Amazon and whatever. If the young... Yeah, and Ryder says, and what sucks is like 50% of the ads are all for scams. And it really is, like I really wish that Gen Z could see what kind of internet we had back in the late 90s, early 2000s. So they could see why we think that the internet now sucks as bad as it does. What do I do if I want to tap out of this place? I think in order to appreciate what we had back then, they had to see what life was like outside of the internet, how things function. I think everyone thinks the internet sucks now. As much as I'm biased, this shit really is ass. Yeah, I think that's also a thing that really made the internet interesting, was like, it wasn't like a thing that you needed in literally everything that you did in life. It was a luxury to have an internet connection and stuff like that. Like, I remember going through school, and there was a point where teachers would look at me funny if I told them that I didn't have access to the internet, because they would assign a project or some sort of homework thing that required you to go onto a website, and I would tell them that my family's computer doesn't have the internet, and I'd have to go to a library if I needed to do this assignment. and some of the teachers that I told that to would just look at me like I had two heads. There's this meme about how when the internet goes down, suddenly you just become so much more productive in life. It's a good analogy for what life used to be. I'm thankful for the internet because it would be far less I'd be far less knowledgeable and much more of a dumbass without it. I know it's not like that for everyone everywhere, but it's really changed me. I mean, it sounds like you're utilizing it the way that it should be utilized, which is a tool for like education and communication. Other people, though, just kind of don't. I would like the era of social media and vanity to go away. I think that's why TikTok bothers me so much now, or just so much, is it really just feels like a look at me app. Even if there is like helpful information or videos or like legitimately funny videos, like I never found the videos where people are just like dancing or whatever to be all that entertaining. And I don't know, it just, and also I realized today, well, relatively recently, that you can't search for just like specific videos that you saw on TikTok. Like, I remember watching this streamer who found a funny video that I wanted to show Radder, but I tried like searching in Google as much as I could, like everything I remembered from the video, but since it was a TikTok, it doesn't actually bring it up. And since it also wasn't on YouTube, it definitely doesn't bring it up. So it's just like you have to like the videos on the app in order to be able to watch them again. And it feels weird and counterintuitive to like those of us that grew up with YouTube on like when it was first made. The internet makes the individual smarter, but the collective intelligence of humanity has plummeted. I use Reddit often and imagine having to upvote a post to save it. Imagine having to upvote a post to save it. I mean, it all depends on what post you're having to upvote, I guess. What the hell? Okay, just kill him too. Wow, these things are annoying. This weapon is not good for fighting in the air. Seriously, where is this thing going? I feel like the levels of the challenge of the enemies that I've been fighting have been not even like escalating. It just feels like I'm just seeing all the enemies in the game. Synchron Saucer B. Okay. What does that look like? Oh, interesting. Huh. Alright. Do more of that shit. miss that using the internet used to be a purposeful choice to sit down and spend time doing, whereas now it's so readily accessible you just end up accidentally spending hours scrolling. You used to have to seek things out, now they're shoved in your face every 15 seconds. I think that there's a widespread Dunning-Kruger effect where millions of people will watch a single YouTube video and immediately all agree that the video is factual and they can't be told otherwise. Yeah, and unfortunately people will just stop with that realization and not delve any further. And also, if the person is a supposed expert in the video, then they're more likely to just be like, well, I don't need to actually challenge this idea because clearly they know exactly what they're talking about, you know? And yeah, going on the internet used to be an event. Like, I remember having to specifically find time to, this is really going to date me, go to the library and go on Neopets at the library because we didn't have internet at home. And there were many times where my dad would just like take everybody as a family to the library so that we could use the internet. Tied up the phone lines, so there was also a time limit. Devil's best weapon is the promise of entertainment and bouts of boredom. Yeah, I made that up. I'm so... You become nearly as well read as most professionals if you spent enough time on the internet researching. I mean, then you also got the armchair doctors or whatever, the computer doctors that would just go on WebMD and be like, yep, I know everything about cancer. I read a thing on WebMD. Also, when you have to dedicate yourself to a subject in order to know everything about it, you're likely to stick to a few things that you actually know instead of learning a little bit about everything. Yeah, that's very true. We tend to want to be experts in and have opinions on literally everything. And if we don't know something about something, we either like do cursory research ourselves or basic research ourselves, or we just claim that we understand the thing and don't actually look into it any further than what's going on in the conversation. I don't know. Assuming you're as knowledgeable as the expert. Yeah, that's kind of how I am with politics. Like, I will be the first to say that it's hard for me to actually understand and comprehend everything that's going on politically. But, I know just enough to know that what one person is doing is morally incorrect or is going to have ramifications down the line or whatever. And I guess I could become more educated in political science, but honestly, I find the whole thing boring as a whole. Or I find the whole thing to be boring, but also kind of depressing when, like, you become an expert in a thing that it's like you can't change it, though. You can try and you might be able to make little changes, but it's going to take a lot to actually change the stuff that you're wanting to change. It's going to take more than just you. I swear to God, if I'm doing this and all I get is like a crafting piece, I'd say this game is going in the garbage, but I didn't playing it on PS2. I think the groupthink is going to destroy human race long before AI ever could. Books are always better than the internet, though. Good books are actually eye-opening. Yeah. And you typically don't get hit with ads whenever you read a book. That's a plus. So I've yet to hit a floor that's actually challenging. I'm wondering if I came to this thing too late. You're more likely to allow yourself to absorb knowledge when you sit down and read a book versus skimming 25 different articles on a subject. It's true. And I think it's because you devote your time to reading the book. And yes, you do devote your time to reading the stuff on the internet, but the internet has so many options for things that you could be doing instead of reading that thing, or you're distracted with various ads that are popping up on the sides and whatever, that it's less focused. If you're on your phone, keep getting pop-up notifications for shit too. X weapon you're using is too slow and stagnant. It needs better mobility during an attack since everything is so jumpy. That's what I got my little magic-y dude for. But also, it's so powerful. Oh, he's evolving again. He has turned into a crystal rod. Sweet. Thing is, so much information on the internet is curated to serve your preconceived ideas about a topic, and it's circular, so your preconceived ideas influence what people post as well. There's no room for nuance or balance in that content cycle. Yeah, that's essentially the biggest issue with Reddit. Sniper orc. Why do they explode into farts? What are these things? Me? I feel like if you ever killed me, I would, like, explode into a fart. Always make sure to read really deep into any article I read, and sometimes always check the credibility of the site. Also cross-reference too. It's more than what a lot of people do, dude. A lot more. Well, the item will stay down here then. Seriously, I'm fighting level 9 skeletons now. Like, what is this? How do I escape? It just keeps going up. level up gives me the vibe of we believe our collective opinion to be flawless. If we find a flaw, we will refactor. I mean, it essentially is, right? Echo chambers like Reddit. It's totally. Who learned shield? Very nice for Pooh. I need him to learn remedy or whatever that thing is so I can kill the red skeleton. Recently got in a small debate with someone on Reddit and they said, and I quote, "I'm biased and ignorant when I knew for a damn fact I knew more about the topic than they did." Reddit is honestly not even the worst offender. Go on TikTok and listen to some of their debates. It's literally just 10,000 people all posting the exact same comment in lockstep. Keyshawn, at least they're aware of it, I guess. No, I think he's saying that he is biased and ignorant. Yeah. What a way to undercut your own argument. Just so you know, I'm biased in my opinion. Hurry up and kill the thing, Pooh. Thank you. Like, connect to these things. I can do buku damage, but aiming this weapon, aiming any weapon in this is so difficult. They had blatantly incorrect. Oh. We're just fucking up dudes. And dead. Wall chicken. We made it! Increases the number of accessories that can be enabled. Interesting. How do I get down? Oh, like that. I jump 50 stories. Okay, well, that was a thing. We did it. TikTok Live is hilarious, though. It's so stupid sometimes, it's just satire to me. I've only ever experienced TikTok through Reddit. That is a thing that I just have no interest in downloading and using. And apparently a lot of people have dropped off from TikTok now because of the fact that America has it, and now you can't use the word Epstein, and it's also pushing Trump content to the front. Yeah, but when millions of people start believing the opinions expressed in satire, it ceases to be satire. Like a power scaling debate, two guys just started devolving into Israel mind control and Agartha mental amps. Absolute hilarity. Okay, so I haven't gone this way. Hi, little girl. Wanna come up? Good girl. Well, if nothing else, that tower made my little dude super duper strong. And actually, oh, it gives me one more thing. Okay. Do the boiling ring. So I found my new favorite game for shutting off my brain and going to sleep. And it's one that I've been meaning to play forever, but just never did for whatever reason. And right now I'm in between games, so I'm like, I don't know, Power Wash Simulator. And yeah, it's satisfying as hell. Oh wait, I think Balboa can do something with this, can he? Can you do things? No, I guess not. Okay. Take Pooh back. I remember watching Matt, Pat, and Markiplier playing that while cleaning and playing games. Dude, when I was having bad anxiety, Power Wash Simulator was my jam. I saw that Power Wash Simulator 2 came out, and I'm like, I really need to play 1. And yeah, the catharsis is real. It's just so satisfying to look at the map completion.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like, it's such a simple concept, but just getting all of the dirt off of some random dude's backyard, it feels really nice. Only problem I had was if I played too long, I got motion sick, don't know what it was. Game done, no need to continue. Yeah, I'm gonna upset everybody by exploring a little bit more of the map. So there's that. And that up there. I think I'm gonna explore up first. Go to Hell Wolf Skeleton. Not really jamming with this game's soundtrack. It's not that good. This game overall is not really impressing me that much, but there's something about this game that's still grabbing me more than Lords of Shadow or whatever that one was on PS3. And I do think that Lament of Innocence, the last one we played, was a better overall Castlevania game. Does give procedural feel. In fact, the entire game gives procedural feel. Yeah, the music kinda emulates the overall feel of this game. I guess in that regard, it's doing its job right. Around that way, huh? Okay, well, I guess if we're here, we may as well go and clear out this part of the map. Oop, missed it. Seems like one thing JRPGs always struggle with is giving weight to combat encounters. So many of these fights just don't matter at all. It's a dull watch for me, thank God for God of War, so I actually have frame of reference for what a good game is in that genre. Yeah. Apparently my opinion is not that uncommon, because I posted on a Reddit thread about, in the Castlevania subreddit, and I don't remember what the post was, but my comment was, there is no such thing as a great 3D Castlevanias. There's only good, passable, and awful. And there are not that many good ones. It's just this genre is just meant to be 2D. I think the only game that has come close to being a good 3D Castlevania is Dark Souls. Base as hell take. I know that there are people that have strong opinions on like the N64 games but I just don't think that they're that great. Oh, he pooped out another egg. Those ones have interesting things about them, but playing them in 2025, to say that they feel dated is putting it extremely lightly. They're dated and not fun. It's like I said before, these 3D Castlevanias, like before you started playing these 3D Castlevanias, no one has ever played 3D Castlevania. It doesn't really exist. Yep, I see what you mean now. It's very hard for games to make the jump to 3D from 2D. You can do the opposite, going from 2D to 3D, or 3D to 2D, but going 2D to 3D is very difficult. Nobody can be... Not all games can be a Mario 64. No, I'm just gonna keep going this way. I'm not even gonna bother with you guys. Except for you. Fuck you. Oh. Lucky me. How much have I explored? 78.78. My two least favorite games I've seen on this channel have been Metroid, though. Other M, and one of the final 3D ones actually scarred. Metroid Prime 4? I played Prime 1, 2, 3. Did my first look of 4. Did Other M. I think that's it. That one where they tried to make Metroid exotic. Mario 64 was able to make the jump because they changed everything about the game so that it was compelling as a 3D game. People forgot just how absurdly different it was in 2D Mario. The Ridley backstory. Wasn't that still Other M? I don't know. I tend to be the one that plays the games that are least popular on this channel. That's because I usually do deep dives of like entire series, and there's no such thing as a video game series that has all good games. Can you guys think of a video game series, and when I say series, it has to be 3 games or more, that doesn't have any bad iterations? Also, by the way, Space, I call Other M anything I want. I'm trying to think of... Because... I mean, I can think of series where, like... Some of them are obviously better than others. 3 games or more is hard. I can think of games that, like, there are ones that are, like, obviously better than other iterations. But if you were to take them on their own merit, they probably wouldn't be considered a very good game. Uncharted comes to mind. Oh, Radder says Uncharted. I would argue that one is pretty weak. I would say that the best is 2. Yeah. Dark Souls, I would say that Demon Souls is not a good game. Not the remake, but the original. Uncharted is memories for me, dog. You remember how they released, The Last of Us 4 different times? What was up with that? And how one of the times was literally like a year after the game came out, they decided to do a remaster for the PS4. Shit's wild. At that point, is it a remaster? I mean, I think there are a lot of franchises that had 3 games consecutively that were not bad. A better question would be 3 consistently great games. Yeah, like 3 games that would have scored like an 85 or above on like Metacritic. No, I don't know about Smash Bros. Because people don't like they don't like Brawl nearly as much as the other 4. Do I need to do Balboa? And can you do brute force? I feel like there should be a bowling ball or something here. Hmm. 85 or above is too easy. I would say the 3 games would score 90 or above. Call of Duty. Oh, Call of Duty. Everybody's punching bag. Halo 1, 2, and 3 are probably the best trilogy of games. What about Uncharted 1, 2, and 3? I don't know what, how those ranked. Let's see. Curse of Darkness. Forest of Jigramont. Bowling ball? It's a bowling joke. You have to use Letty's shoulder charge. Letty is a battle type innocent devil innocent devil and evolve Magmar and Golem and then feed him 90 special crystals. What? No. I just want to know the way forward. I don't want all these stupid little evolve your Pokemon things. Rogue Squadron had 2 great games, so the third was pretty good, but Rebel Strike wasn't amazing, it was just good. Was Rebel Strike on the GameCube? Evolve? Magmar? Golem? I haven't played Uncharted, but those are the kinds of games the same as Tomb Raider Survivor Trilogy. If so, I wouldn't call those type of games 9 out of 10. Okay, I guess we gotta keep poking around. It's so bothersome. I don't know where to actually go now. Just have a bunch of stuff that like wraps around itself. Stop it. Go away. Survivor the most recent Tomb Raider games? If so, yes, they're a lot like that, but I'd say more linear. I'd say better story, too. Or at the very least, better characters in Uncharted than Tomb Raider. Uncharted definitely has better story, at least, than the one Tomb Raider I played. I thought you played 2 of them. There was one that I played with you, and there was one that you like 100%ed on your own. Oh, maybe Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. Those games were... what about the remakes? Remake of 1, 2, and 3. In fact, what did the remake of 3 actually track on Metacritic? 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's true. Remake of 3 was trash. Yeah, it definitely wasn't good, was it? This music is getting grating. What was I gonna say? I don't know why they didn't put as much care into the remake of 3 as they did 2 and 4. I feel like they almost got too cocky with their remake of 2, and they're like, oh, well, people will just eat anything that we dish to them. Oh, and if you mean by consecutive 3 games from a series, I would argue Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. Yeah, definitely. Definitely that. Okay. Let's get the dudes out of their little eggies. Okay. Keyshawn, give me a number 1 through 5. And then, space, give me an exclamation point quote. Hi.
Come on in. What can I get you today? Incubate a new one?
3.
Will that do it?
We got a wood rod, and its name will be Entire. What's that entire set of books shoved between James Bond's ass cheeks? Is that the entire Harry Potter series, or are you just happy to see me? Alright. His name is Entire. Alright, Ratter, give me a number 1 through 5. And Keyshawn, give me exclamation point quote. Hold on. Ratter, number 1 through 5. Give me a number 1 through 5. 3. Okay, Keyshawn, exclamation point quote, please. Woodrod, number 2's name will be... Have. Lame. Roll again. You should do first word and last word of 2 different quotes. Okay. Alright. Keyshawn, give me another one, and then space, you do another after him. Okay, whatever this first word is. Avoid. Alright, space. His God-given name will be... Avoid other. Do we like that, or do we want to give, avoid these nuts? Do what? Avoid other it is. Avoid these nuts. Don't have enough space for that.
Anything else? Which do you like?
No penis. Morgana's. Avoid other. Entire.
Thanks as always. Take care.
Alright. Avoid these nuts. Equip. Oh. Combine is what I meant. Sure. Okay, let's do this. That. Oh, I got the best burn the other day. Somebody left a reply to one of my YouTube comments that was like, the unconquerable space is the space between your ears. That's pretty good. Metal glove. I don't have a ceremonial tool. Metal glove is not good. Alright, well, I forged it. YouTube comments are to me the funny guys out of all the platforms. Alright. Let us go to... I think I saw a way forward here. But we'll see. I've certainly explored a lot of this game. And I don't know that very much of it was fruitful. I can equip an extra accessory now, but is that really useful to me at this point when I have like literally one ring? Okay, I'm gonna go this way and save so that I'm over here. Dick penis. Poopy butthole. Some YouTube comments replies make you feel like you made someone's day a little brighter. Some make you question why you chose to participate in society that day. That's very true. And then we get comments about how Ratter is playing the games wrong, or they don't like how I talk or something. Like I feel like they're either negative or neutral. Sometimes they're helpful. Like, we're retroactively getting semi-helpful comments on like Ratter's Skyrim streams every once in a blue moon, which I find funny. Really kind of want to know how people find us half the time. I know there are tags, but it's really interesting that like they just kind of stumble upon our channel and watch all of like Ratter's Persona 5 playthrough. Hi! And then they just kind of fuck off forever. Hi, little boy. You want to come say hi? There's a monkey. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Say hi. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Cal is here. We've made it to season 2. Cal actually says words now.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. What does a monkey say? Yeah. What does a cat say?
What about a dog?
Yeah.
What about a sheep?
Ma.
Yeah.
Meh.
What does an owl say? No, that's an elephant. What does an owl say? Yeah. Hoo-hoo. Okay, now what does an elephant say? Yeah. What does a dinosaur say?
Maybe.
What does a dinosaur say? Yeah, there it is.
Arr.
Good job. All done. He did his all done hands. He doesn't actually say all done, he just says
He can do all the animal sounds, though. So that's gotta be worth something. Rawr. What? We forgot one.
What does the snake say? Yeah, good job.
There we go. I think we should just make the stream nothing but Cal comes in and makes animal sounds. I think it would be infinitely more entertaining. Hi! He always wants you to match how he says hi. And he'll go, really high and quiet. And then hi! Y'all could upload shorts of Cal and the dogs, those kinds of things blow up on YouTube. It's very true. We do have cute animals. Good girl. And then there's Banjo. Go away, lizard shaman. Nobody gets a cookie. You can even do voiceovers for the dogs. I would always give Banjo a very proper voice. Oh, father, I can't believe you've done this. And then, after he says something that's like, father, I can't believe that you have done this. Trinket would just come in with, oh, I'm Trinket! She's kind of like Pinky to his brain. Banjo catching strays. But he has a home. Terrible joke. Nobody's going to hit me now because you all suck, and do your little flourish with your weapon, and then I run past you. Here we go into the next area. I hope that's where we are headed. It could be the next area for me. Whee! At least I hope so. I would like to make some sort of progress before we end this stream. This doesn't seem familiar. I'm in Cordova town and about to go up into the aqueducts. This is just a shortcut, isn't it? God damn it. I legitimately don't know where to go. What the fuck? Okay, I think maybe one of my Terraria would get deleted in an update, but came back when my game updated again like a year later. It's the one I put the most time into, so I'm happy. Oh, good. Sucks that it got deleted, but glad that it came back. That's not the way I want to go. Okay. There's one last area that I want to check before we end the stream. Hopefully this is the way forward. If it's not, well then I guess I gotta look up a guide, because I feel like I've been everywhere on the map now. It's a bummer seeing it gone though, killed my motivation to play. It's your motivation to play back, because I feel like my motivation wouldn't come back after losing something like that I put so much time into. I feel like that happened to me with an RPG on the Super Nintendo one time. Maybe it was the Game Boy. I don't know, but like it didn't save, or it didn't save correctly, and I just didn't feel like playing it again up to that point. Go away. Okay, I need Birdie. Come on. There we go. And now I need Wiggly Biggly. And it is a brooch of bonds. Wearing this, all experience earned will go to your innocent devil. I don't want that. I want experience points too. Okay. Birdie has done what he needs to. Back to fighting with Pooh. So that's an area that I hadn't gotten to before. That's good. And this new update is huge and awesome. They're still updating Terraria? That's crazy. I thought the game was done. Or is it kind of like like Minecraft, where they just keep on adding on to it? You know what I was kind of thinking about doing, like in my free time, if I ever have it, is playing fan games, like Final Update 5000. What's it called? Like ROM hacks that fans have made of games. See what those are like. I'm not sure how to play them though. I think they should work on just like emulators or whatever. But yeah, I've played a lot of games that I'm like, I really wish I could play more of this, and I know that there are fan like ROM hacks. I'm not sure which ones are actually worth my time though. So, but playing a ROM hack of Super Metroid would be a lot of fun. Ah! God, I hope this is the way forward. I'm gonna be so pissed if it's like a locked door. Oh, it's this room. Okay. They added a ton of new trapping components and shit for multiplayer. It's super cool. Do I stop time? Hold on. Dead end, first floor. Stop loading shit. Interior, second floor entrance. At the bottom is a flooded room where you can't reach the next area. A set of thieves signify that this is an optional area. Once the water is drained after Dracula's castle is resurrected, you can return to this area. Fuck. Okay, well, that achieved nothing. I literally don't know where to go. I've done so much exploring and I achieved nothing. Let's see. Let's go back to the last registered thingy. Where is it? Okay, well, literally back to square one. Okay. Well, that has achieved nothing. Sorry for wasting everybody's time, but I guess I'll have to figure this out on my own. Just see where we're supposed to go. Alright, that has been me. I will see everybody on Monday for more of Radder getting her face stomped in Dark Souls. And then we'll be continuing this on Tuesday. I will find the way forward and we will hopefully make progress. You ain't wasting time, we chillin'. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here and listening to me ramble on about nothing. Chatting is good filler for the gameplay, honestly. So until next time, like we always say, night night, and come into the splooge room. That's what Radder said. Oh my. Good night, y'all.